There are crimes in many places, in every community, you can see. So if you see crime, report it. Don't take law in your hand for the right authority. That it can't take care of it. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see a human talking, I mean you cheche. Do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Yo, hello. I want to talk about violence. More violence is indiscriminate. It can happen for any reason and to anyone. Until we do something to stop the surge of vigilante-style justice in this country, none of us will be safe. My Liberia is Liberia of hope. In my Liberia, it is possible. Violence is not part of my Liberia. Violence leads to property damage, injury, or even death, as we are seeing recent months in several parts of Liberia, including Monrovia. Talk to people in your community about violence. Stand up against mob justice. Be a community hero. Liberia is all that we have. We must all unite to uphold the rule of law. This is Old Man Sam Cyan, your community crime fighting partner. Thanks for listening. This is Old Man Sam Cyan.
Robbie, why you taking?
I said, darling, you look so worried.
Charles, I'm worried because I don't know where to get stuff for my shop and restaurant.
Oh, come on, man. Haven't you heard about Exeter's Best Price Store on Gurley Street and Smart Road Junction on the Old Road?
Oh, no, Charles. Tell me about it.
Exeter's Best Price Store got everything for your shop and restaurant. And the good news is that they have reduced the prices of products, and imported beverages. So to keep that graduation party, wedding reception, and whatever occasion jumping till the break of dawn, Exodus Best Price Store is that place for you.
Is that all?
No, they have for the first time introduced on the LIB market Buffalo Revive that comes with 4 different flavors: Cool Blue, Apple Kiwi, Flu Red, and Fitness Orange. It's good for athlete and everyone. For wholesale and retail supply, call cell number 0770-617-575. Exodus Best Price Store on Garland Street and the Old Road Smart Road Junction. We are your cheaper wholesale and retail store.
Exactly. When you want some more, I provide it. So we start to talk. Come on, so going to 20 pop. Put it to each chicken. Be like living sense in her.
Good morning, a very pleasant on Freedom Communications Incorporated. As a matter of fact, today is Thursday, and it's good to be back on the radio where we can give you all of the time to talk about what's on your mind. And that's my favorite day, Wendell. I like to be here on every Thursday where we can all, talk about what's on our mind. So good morning to all of you. Welcome to the show. Good morning to you, Wendell.
Good morning, Esther. Good morning to our followers. Good morning to those of you listening. We want to welcome you. Like Esther said, this is the What's on Your Mind edition of the program from the Pre-News, is where we allow you to speak about those burning issues on your mind. Whatever you want to talk about, this is the platform for you. You can call in when we open up the lines to our country. And we firstly want to recognize our sponsors, Crime Stopper Liberia. Crime Stopper was established to fight crimes in our community and to allow us to respect the rule of law. That's the essence of Crime Stopper Liberia, that the rule of law must be respected. Mob justice is not the way forward for us as a country. And we should learn to keep crimes if we cannot eliminate, but we can minimize crimes in our community and the society at large. Also proud to be associated with this program is Exodus Best Price Store on Gurley Street and the Old Road Smart Road Junction. Those of you having your graduation party, tomorrow is graduation day. The African Methodist Episcopal University will be putting out huge numbers tomorrow. Our brother is also a part. Our workmate is also a part. Austin Kawa will be graduating tomorrow. My niece, Telman Edwards, will also be graduating tomorrow. So it's going to be a colorful day for those of you family that will be bidding farewell to the AME University. Please send Aliyu the link. He requested the link.
Okay.
And we also want to let you know that Mayuba and Sons Incorporated, they are one of the giants in the petroleum business in this country. Those of you running your company and you burn fuel, you burn gasoline on a daily basis, and you're looking for a company to be that major supplier for you, I recommend to you Exodus Best Price Tool. I'm sorry, that's Mayuba and Sons Incorporated. I'm telling you. So those of you want to do business, the head office is right there, Freeport, opposite NAFA. That's where Mayuba Operations Office is. So you can make a stop there, and the folks are there. Hamadou Sharif, the CEO, the General Manager, Hamilton Hammond, they are all there to, talk to you. So, folks, that's it from our sponsors, Crime Stopper Liberia, Exodus Best Price Store, and Mayuba and Sons Incorporated. So we here this morning. Too many things to talk about. Saturday is going to be the D-Day. Our anniversary falls on Sunday, but since the day falls on Sunday, we decided to have our activities on the eve of our anniversary. So all roads lead to the borough of Newcretown on Saturday at the Babla Field in Lagoon community. We call it the Desert Field. All right, that's where we will be meeting on Saturday. Freedom FM will be there to play the fans of this station. So all of you followers of Freedom FM, all of you followers, it's an open invitation to all of you. Come, let's have fun together. All right, come and let's have fun together. After all of your basic schedules, well, you can end your day there
Of course.
with us, so
Come,
we can
let's
all
have fun.
let's have fun. Saturday, sometimes it's good to take a break from 9 to 5. You can't be working through all the days. It's good to set aside
course.
some time for fun.
Right. Or we'll go out play.
Make Jack a door boy.
Exactly.
So come on and let's have fun. It's going to be right after Austin graduation, and Austin promised that he's going to give us the first goal. So I hope that dream will come true. And also, I was told by the general manager, he's going to give us 2 goals. So we all hoping that our dreams and aspirations will come true. So this is what's on your mind. What is on your mind? I just don't know. Well, you know what is on your mind. But let me send controls to Esther while we await our USA partner, the weather report man. And I think we have Aliyu with us.
Right.
All
So
right,
we will hear from Aliyu first.
Mm-hmm.
Then we can come to me.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, Aliyu.
Good morning, Esther. Good morning, Mr. Nimle. Good
The
morning.
man pulled away though. He pulled away. You see him?
Small, yeah, small.
He's laughing. He couldn't laugh.
Why did they not laugh?
Ali. What's up, bro? What's up, my man?
It's good to have you here.
Thank you, sister. Mhm.
Yeah. So what's up? What's up? Well, greet the people, then you tell us what's on your mind.
Yeah, morning, my people. We are here again today. What's on your mind? Yeah, Mr. Nimle, today Thursday, what's on your mind? And
Mhm.
what's on my mind just had to do with the gangster paradise of the Unity. First of all, you see, one thing, this MCC scorecard, every government, one of the most important things we look at in the country, some of these things when it comes to education, when it comes to healthcare, it comes to your security, these are things that people focus on more, especially your rule of law. These are things people want to know when those things are put in place. But everybody know during George Weah administration, even before George Weah could get into politics, one of the things he always used to tell Liberians during the time they went to disarm people, he always tell people, you forget about fighting war, we get your free education, you go to school, all of these things. And when George Weah became president, the first thing we saw him doing was start going education. Okay. And we saw he brought free education private to all those universities. I think people were going to school, all the things digitized, people, children going to school. And it was just a lot to do when it comes to education. And President Baka told us that when he became president, nobody was going to be seen in the street selling there. People, children were going to be going to school, our sisters. He lied to us. And those MCC scorecard, they tell you some of these things today. And one of the things that brought Joseph Baka to power was job. When George Weah was building road, that road people will eat. When George Weah was building school, that school Liberian people will eat. When you were building hospital, that hospital Liberian people will eat.
Exactly.
Joseph Baka criticized everything. Liberian people needed jobs. When they get jobs, they're able to send their children to school. They're able to pay their children YF fee. Some of my brothers, some of my relatives, some of my friends, they were tackling me. We want a government that will give us a job. We want the government, all that thing, Josh, we are doing. When we working, we can pay our children school fee. We can pay our children wire fee. You know what it means? You send your child to school that wire fee. Joseph Boakai and created all of these things. And like people said, they were suffering, they needed jobs.
Right.
2 years, where are the jobs today? Go and look at the scorecard. It does not mean I say they're doing jobs. We are
of course.
Just opportunity. How much did he score? When it comes to job, you will say, oh, George, we have failed, he failed one pass he made, but the one pass he made, he outperformed all the countries in the neighboring countries, he outperformed them.
Exactly.
But higher than score 14 out of 20. And today you're running around, oh yes, control of corruption. George, we have the same thing when it comes to control of corruption. George, we have score, he won that. So that's not the issue. But Mr. Weah, when it comes to job, George Weah, his government, go look at the MCC scorecard. According to them, the scorecard says 100%. But today, Joseph Boakai, when it comes to job, from 100% to 9%. The government that promised Liberian people job, that when he comes to power, everybody will get job. Go listen to a campaign speeches. How many more days left for election? 4 more months. You're coming together, new Liberia. It is the new Liberia today. People that were all in the water, they can't get job today. The moment you took over, somebody asking me, you said job were 100%. Then where are those people now that job have come down to 9%? You asking me? The moment Joseph Boakai took over, Corina Krah took by our mother, then my Benu, then our working. You took all of these people from all the job today. Then asking me, those people that were working, how come the job percentage drop? Don't ask me that question. All of the ministries, Joseph Boakai, that wonder he campaign promises that he fulfilled. That wherever they had 100 people, and George Weah carried to 150, he will call it down, and he did it. And today you see how the country looks. Talking about education, people children are not in school. People were making $50. They know how they were managing that $50 to send their children to school. Most of those people today, for the past 2 years, people children are not in school because their $50 they were making, you took it from them. This is alarming. To have a government that promised the people job, when like a job, you shouldn't worry about job. People said Joseph Boakai had a contact. Look at the job today in the country, 9%. And then you want to be celebrating control of corruption, forgetting to know the same control of corruption. George Weah school, he won that as well. That's not the issue. Come to rule of law. You people were running around George Weah, they didn't respect rule of law. You see, today, George Weah passed rule of law. During his time, where are you today? When you were campaigning all around that George Weah, they didn't respect rule of law. You use Musa Day's situation to run with it. Yes, that's why you are using, and you're using and dashing today. You're good at using people and dashing them. You see, rule of law today. Why you think Joseph Boakai have been all the useless, wasteful spending travel around the world? No investor can come to the country. I can always say that it can hear your business, but Joseph Boakai, anything I say, he can prove me right. Any country where there is total breakdown in the rule of law, that country is not a safe place. Nobody will want to go invest their money there. You get a president today that came to power, and they respected the rule of law, and even the constitution that make him president, all the code of conduct, everything that that's the country. Somebody will say, let me go and invest my money in that country. Why will guarantee you when there is no rule of law in the country? This is not good. And the last time we were talking if Joseph Boakai could do something different for the next scorecard. But it's like he's doing even worse. Because if you cannot respect the rule of law in the country, meaning your people say that they're not safe. Because no investor will come there. So he rather need to see what to do when it comes to rule of law and start wasting the taxpayer money on useless travels. Because all the travel you do, that the thing the people looking at.
Yeah.
Come to your country. When there is no respect for rule of law, even your constitution, how will they come and invest? When something happened tomorrow, they are seeing you, they respecting the rule of law. We saw what happened doing a removal of the speaker, taking people from tenure position. All of these things happen in the country. Musa Hassan Berete, he had an oil tank, he had people working with him, more than 100 Liberians. All because he was with Fonatico for him along with you. You make sure you took it for him. More than 100 plus people that were working with Berete today, they are out of job. And then you asking me how the people had a job percent take him to 9%. All of those people, they are out of job today. When you allow with Joseph Bakali will go after you. This is not good for the country. Look at the budget today. So many contradictions, so many mistakes in the one budget. Gafwan will say they are mistake on this side. Taking the money, you acting like, oh yeah, you have reduced your budget, but you taking it and sending it to NSA because they know you can investigate them, you can audit them. So tomorrow will be withdrawing it from there. This is the government. This is the rescue mission that came to rescue the Liberian people. Joseph Baka, you promised the Liberian people job. Give them job. You promised them education. Give them education. Let people children move for industry. Unity Party don't celebrating. Oh, we passing control of corruption. Go read the school card, George. We are passing sitting. That's not the issue. Your campaign that you are coming to get job. Today you're sitting. George Weah took the job percentage to 100%. Joseph Baka dropped it to 9%. And people want to call George Weah criminal. You want to call George Weah BM. You don't know criminal, you don't know BM. Someone who sat as vice president for 12 years, receiving salaries and benefits, just to come and tell all that they squander all of the opportunity. If you are any other country, they will hold you, you will pay back all that salary you receive and benefit. That's all. BM behavior there. So you want to call George Weah BM? Joseph Baka is a BM. When the BM behave like that, why you couldn't resign? You want to call somebody BM? $10 million mansion being built in Joseph Baka village. Everybody talking Joseph Baka can't say anything. He remain quiet. That BM can behave like that. You want to talk about BM? This guy with all the corruption, the bad labor practices on him from Sierra Leone. You come and take the road project, 300 or some more million, and give it to him. Single soul to him. Because what Joseph Baka going to get, he caught. Everybody signed. Mama Kabiriti, and he sent it to the horse. He didn't sign, but we put letter behind it. So they can, tomorrow you will not see the president's signature were there. That how BM behave. This government came to destroy the country. Where are the jobs you promised the Liberian people? Where are we today? So Unity Party, you will celebrate everything, even if it is not in your interest. You're celebrating budget that is not even in your interest. You say you are going to undo salary harmonization. 2 years now, people still making $50, $80, $90 to workplaces. Gafwan say nobody making more than $150. But when you go to those ministries today, people are still crying. This is November. People even said that or 2 salary. This were thing. You say you are going to be paying people 2 times in the month, every 2 weeks. People are going to be taking pay from the 27th. As soon they read it, by the 30th, everybody finish taking pay. This is not good. So I don't want to take all the time today. Plenty of people need to call. But let Joseph Bakai create job for the people. He promised them job. Let him work on rule of law so that all this traveling he's making, he can be able to attract investors to come to the country. But if he can't work on it, he'll be winning 4 years. That's how it's going to be. He will just waste our taxpayer money without bringing anything back to the country. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That's the voice of Aliyu Masale. Esther, what is on your mind this morning?
Yeah.
Let's hear from you.
Well, what's on my mind, Joe, is this issue of Burkina Faso in Liberia. It is not a bad thing, if a group of people or a group of nationals leave from one place, go to another place to live. Most especially, we know that Burkinabes are people from Burkina Faso. In as much as Burkina Faso is no longer under ECOWAS, look into what's happening in these counties that are around the border area where Burkinabes get into the country. Because what's happening now, some Liberians are taking the laws in their hands when there was a recent attack on Burkinabes in Nimba who crossed over from Ivory Coast. They are on their farming stuff and activities. And now we're hearing that 2 persons were killed, 2 Burkinabes. If somebody enter the country, whether legal or illegally, leadership.
Mhm.
If you are not residing in Central Monrovia, whatever county you are in, there are authorities there. These authorities must get involved. And if these authorities are the ones, harboring people into the country that are not coming legally and do not have right to these lands that they're occupying, there are journalists out there that can share the information with the public and stuff will be done about it. But taking the laws into our hands is not a good thing. It does not send any good signal out there. Think for a fact that there are Liberians that are in Burkina Faso. You are putting their lives at risk because when these informations get out and people realize that Burkinabe citizens who are residing in Liberia has been, harassed, attacked, and all of that, people will not want to sit and look at it from a standpoint where they enter into the country illegally. They will not want to look at that. What they will be thinking about is the fact that these people are our citizens and Liberians are treating them bad. 2 persons dead. And you got your brothers and sisters here who don't sit down in their own country. They're traveling all around the place. Some of them even passing through border from border to go to wherever they want to go to. You're putting their life at risk by doing what you're doing. It is the government who have that right, that authority to decide, say, this person enter the country illegally, let's send them back. But why is the government silent on it? Why are the citizens taking the laws in their hands? Have they tried talking about this thing and the people are not giving ear to it? But again, Liberia is a free land of liberty. If somebody come into the country, you must go through the proper checking and stuff. It is not you, the citizen, who has the right to tell whether somebody can be here or not. It is not you. That's why you have immigrations. So if these guys pass immigration checkpoint and they're living here with you, and they got whoever they took their land for, who gave them land and stuff, authorities needs to get involved and investigate what is going on. But because this is getting out of hand, if 2 persons are dead, this is alarming. And we're hoping to hear from the Liberian National Police what they have to say concerning what's happening in Nimba. 2 persons, 2 Burkinabes are dead from attacks by residents right in that same area. We talk about issues that are unfolding in Grand Nigeria with the various Burkinabe. They got 500 acres of land that was given to them by the superintendent. Is it the same thing that's happening in Nimba? Is that the way forward by attacking them? That's not the way forward. So that's what is on my mind. I hope the government or the police, they are looking into what's happening to be able to bring this thing to a rest, because it's not a good thing.
Thank you very much, Esther. This country, this country is Liberia, where our big people sell themselves for less than nothing. In other countries, the people will stand up for their people. We are not saying that, we shouldn't, have others from, other African countries here. This country is open to foreign nationals that will come and want to do business, but you should follow the right procedure. All right. We have laws on our books. When these laws are violated, then it becomes a problem.
Right.
So my concern has to do with foreign companies that are doing the things that Liberian companies or Liberian businesses that's supposed to be doing. We'll be talking a lot about it, but Esther, I've been told about some violation by some foreign companies, foreign businesses, taking Liberian businesses from out of job. And I think this is not right for our economy, because if we want our economy to boom, we have to prioritize our own Liberian companies. Look, I will not see a Lebanese man selling. I see a Liberian man selling, and the same thing the Lebanese man is selling, the Liberian man selling. I will leave that Liberian store and go to that Lebanese store. No. I'm one person. I love to prioritize my own.
Of course.
So the violation is too much, and our people are just selling themselves cheap. They go to these guys, they give them low envelope. They compromise the Liberian people.
Of course.
That is exactly what is happening. So we'll be talking a lot more about it. We'll be talking a lot about it. Foreign businesses that are taking Liberian businesses from out of, business. We have certain laws in this country that give Liberian rights to sell certain things that foreign businesses not supposed to be engaged with. But we see the same restriction placed on them. They are violating it. So we'll talk about it next week. It's going to be our talking points, just to give you a gist of what is happening in the country about foreign businesses that are taking away businesses from Liberian people. All right. So we'll talk about it next week. And another thing I want us to talk about that is on my mind has to do with the bad roads connectivity. The government needs to do something. We are into the dry season. You say you stop the road because the rain was falling. Now we are out of the rain season. Despite the little rain that are falling here and there, but the roads are getting terrible again. All right, the roads are getting terrible again. So the Dole Community Road, the Caldwell, all of those areas, we hope the Ministry of Public Works will make some quick intervention. Because whenever the roads are bad, it impedes the traffic. The traffic slow. But when the roads are good, the traffic is fast. When the roads are bad, there's slow traffic. So we hope the Ministry of Public Works will see the need to, identify those areas and do something about it. Those of you who are watching us, please, you can drop what is on your mind on our comment section. Esther will read them out for you.
Of course.
But for now, that's all we have on our mind. Let me say a big thank you again to Crime Stopper Liberia, Exodus Best Price Store, and my Yuba and Sons Incorporated. We are all set for Saturday. Our anniversary game will be played in the borough of Newcretown.
Right.
Newcretown is where we're going to be going. Those of you with that perception that there are bad people that are in Newcretown, that's a big lie. Yeah,
that's what we always heard, that the people from Newcretown, when you live in Newcretown, you can know how to fight.
So
how to put wrist up, laying your nails.
I ever knock you before? I ever scratch your face before?
Never.
And sometimes make me fair. We can get tall and with you.
I'm sure I've never placed you in a position to.
And sometimes I can make you.
But with even if you get
it's unprofessional. It's unprofessional for me to put my hands on my workmate.
You can handle it in Newcretown like that.
What handle it in Newcretown? You think Newcretown people are bad? Newcretown people are very.
So the stories we've been hearing, they're all false stories.
That what people, when we were growing up, Esther, everywhere you go to get people that can fight. The people.
Well,
what will you? No, you just said, if you catch somebody cheating on your boyfriend or cheating on you. And for the kind you're not for?
For what? For who?
Oh?
How? Which
no. Your boy, you get.
Which hands? No,
Because
man.
you listen, they will be on top of it, so you will not for.
But not even listen.
But
Not
on the,
listen.
also on a serious note,
mhm.
I mean that just wrong perception.
Right.
You know, Nuclear people are very peaceful. They are loving. They love, they
And
love
when
strangers.
the sad part about it,
Mm,
when they leave from Nuclear Town and come to other communities like Bannersville,
mhm.
they will make it look like, I'm from Nuclear Town.
Well,
And when I say they're from Nuclear Town, you get scared.
what thing about Bannersville that different from what is in Nuclear Town?
I don't know. I've never lived in Nuclear
I mean,
Town.
that just the difference is that Nuclear Town is a slum community, right?
Okay.
So that's the difference.
But
But
to be honest
if
with
you talk about,
it
if
was
you
those
talk about,
that lived there who gave us the perception of what it is there.
No,
Because
but
when
you
they say that
see-
girl from Nuclear Town,
you
all I can
see-
say, I'm from Nuclear Town. She's
yeah.
knocking
So
on
when you
chest.
hear the name, when you hear it, even when somebody
Somebody
say,
That's scared tactic because people always say, oh, the people from Nukutan is like this. So when somebody come in your area, you want I fully the
bring a lead on that Tunis you brought up.
Ali, oh,
Okay.
I just scared tactic. I just
Oh,
scared
okay.
tactic they give me.
But
That's it?
that's it. But the thing
Anybody
is,
can use on all. They can say it from Nuclear Town.
the thing is, when you step on somebody and you tell that person sorry, it's done. But you step on the person and you want to justify. I mean, you're not supposed to put your foot on the road. You're not supposed to do that. You know that road, yeah, you put your foot on the road. You step on somebody, just say sorry. All that thing what people can be saying about Nuclear Town, all the people, yeah, Nuclear Town, I know people can fight. I remember when I was growing up too, we were involved in a lot of fights. All right, we know that. We grew up in a community where you got to be tough, but it was not the perception that the people were carrying out there about Nuclear Town, that Nuclear Town is a bad place. The people of Nuclear Town, they
Even
love.
West Point, the same.
Yeah, that's the perception.
Point
That's
and
the
Nuclear Town
perception
have
that
been-
people have.
The both communities have been branded the same.
Slums communities.
No, not
so that's how
as slum communities.
that's how people see it.
Because those are not the only slum communities we have.
So the rest of the slum communities,
But the two communities, they get trouble.
yeah. So,
They have always had trouble. So,
but that's not true.
but we
folks.
have Tunis.
Yeah,
and-
we're bringing our weather report man shortly,
yeah,
but
that report
folks,
may not interested in our
that
discussion. you know.
that is
And they're
not
just
true.
smiling.
That is not true. That is not true. The people that are on saying about Nuclear Town.
Okay.
Nuclear Town people are very good people. They love strangers. That's why you see during the war, everybody left from all over and went Nuclear Town to seek refuge because they felt that Nuclear Town was the safe haven. And exactly, they went there, they saw it, they lived there all their lives during the war. After the war subsided, people started going back home. In fact, some people said, no, I'm not going to go back home. I love this place. I will remain here. So that's all about Nuclear Town. So, folks, let us all meet there on Saturday. So, those of you who haven't been there, those of you that will be going there for the very first time, just go and observe for yourself. You know, they say, seeing is believing. So, go and see for yourself. The last time we were there at the D12 Sports page, we had fun and we left. There was no problem. So let's bring in our weather report man, Suleiman Tunis, to give us the weather report for today. Suleiman, good morning from Liberia.
Good morning, my people, my good people. You're talking about West Point and Nuclear Town. I beg you. Nuclear Town said, God, not with all their big show, they are strength. They're afraid of West Point.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Tunis, you read it? Tunis, you joker. Well, you said Nuclear Town is afraid of West Point. You joking?
West
So that
West
match,
Point, when they say West Point, when they come in to play West Point team, they'll come with everything. But anyway, guys, because of my sister here going to be the coach for our kickball team, I have just sent small leave team for water just to her. I sent it to Wendell to give it to her. So that you can.
They physical coach?
No, I mean, I'm trying to at least encourage her.
Mm.
Encourage her to buy water because she says she's going to
Hey,
be feeding
Lars.
breastfeeding.
I know what Tunis believing they get their coaching Benel.
Oh man, the
So
way
you're
they
probably
get
only
it.
coaching thing.
Because Tunis just blowing your horn for nothing. The woman is fishy.
How you know? Have you seen me play? Have you
Any
seen me
girl I
play?
play
One
with
one
them.
the that they wrote a ball to you said, where are you?
I know you try boyfriend.
All right. Well,
I normally don't even go on if you dress up. You
let's
play,
hear you,
play.
Tunis. Go ahead.
Don't play.
Okay, let me give you the weather report, then we can
Go ahead.
go around.
Mm.
Yeah, today, as it is right now, probably there will be chances of rain this afternoon. October got into November. Well, November, we never experienced the kind of rain that coming in November. But there will be a lot of dry season month. Even July going to be a dry season. You think you're going to rain in July, but your experience last year, the dry season was longer than the normal dry season. But today, starting from lunch hour, you will experience just a little bit of lightning and thunderstorm, but it's going to be mostly cloudy. So don't worry. When they say cloudy, not too much of sun, not too much of rain. Rain will come, but it will come very, 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 very the rain that comes is going to be like a shower. It's not going to be a heavy rain. It's just going to be then they go back. Just like yesterday. Yesterday we was expecting heavy rain, not at all, but sometime it will come in and go out, come in and go out. Well, it was mostly cloudy. In the morning hour, it was very hot yesterday. So it's the same thing today, almost repeat of yesterday. So don't get too much worry about rain, but just be worried about how the place is going to be humid, because the humidity is going to be 76, and the temperature today is 81, but it feels like 87.
Yeah.
Okay, it's 87. Yeah, it's 81.
Your wet sweater today, oh.
Okay, tomorrow, Friday, it's almost like today. Same thing like today. But tomorrow, we have definitely chances of rain and scatter of thunderstorm tomorrow, Friday. And all of those will start around the afternoon hour, like from 11 o'clock upward. Definitely tomorrow, Friday. So those who go into the mosque tomorrow, take the umbrella with you or something like that. Okay, and don't overdress yourself for the mosque, because definitely the rain will disturb you. When it's raining, nobody observe what you got on anyway. So my advice is just wear casual and go to the mosque. Smell nice, because you're going to be among your friends, other people. So definitely, if you don't have a cologne, just wear your roll-on or your deodorant. Okay, definitely that will give you a heavy chance of being among people. Okay, I mean, that's it. Thursday and Friday. Tomorrow we'll give you Saturday report, but Thursday and Friday is cloudy, and they're going to be a little bit of sun, a little bit of rain. But the rain don't matter. Rain, it's not going to be any rain like the real raining season. Okay, and again, it's going to be humid. That's it, and the wind is only 4 miles per hour, so don't even depend on those winds.
So some of us who don't understand the English word called humid. What is humid? Maybe somebody listening say, "Oh, to say humid." So what do they call humid?
And when your body is extreme, when the sun is hot, even though the sun is hot, is about 81 degrees, the sun is hot, but your body, you uncomfortable in your body. That your body, every part of your body is a little bit hot. You sweating. Okay, no breeze coming, so it become humid in your body. That's what we call humidity. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So sometimes the sun can be hot, but it's not humid.
We get BB boat people. We got a small boat people. We want to know the BB boat.
The $10 I sent for my sister. What do you call?
Well, cool water.
Cool water. Then she playing with bare feet. I beg you, don't make us shame. And because one our trophy sitting now right here, we boasting of it. And I no good and West Point business.
The good thing about it is that we'll come back on Monday, so we know.
Yeah.
I would when the game on, I would do the recording just for tuners to see. I would make sure somebody is there doing the recording, and I will share the live with tuners.
When there, you know how we know that we won the trophy?
Mm.
You don't even have to record. I will know when the woman come on Monday.
So who's doing the recording?
And we want somebody to come here to say Monday, my forehead thing, I'm able to make it a word today. And I want
it means I gotta play, in a way that Monday,
wow.
we have a souling feed or something. I don't
What
know.
did people see yesterday? They were I'm small.
Well, let's see. Let's see what it's gonna be.
Oh Lord.
If you ain't over you spin, I will kind of work. Why not?
You know, that West Point and Nukutan you're talking about, the place where Ali, I think Ali on the show, right?
Yeah, Ali is
yeah.
here.
Okay, I'm happy he's listening. There are places around his area in Baltimore. He himself can go there. He before he go there, he got to think twice. I say, will tell you.
But Tune your area too. That Ria Bana area.
My area is okay, but my area was around the 90, the 80 and the 90. My area is extremely nice now.
Okay.
The mayor that just been elected, the mayor elect,
the Muslim guy.
The Muslim guy. He came around my area happily. He came to visit the Liberian here. Yes, if you go on my page, you will see it because I was there and I went live that day.
Okay, let me. Yeah, I think I saw it. Yeah.
Just go back. I think it was in sometime around early September or.
Mm-hmm. I remember I saw that live.
Okay.
That's why when you tell people I live in Baltimore, they can be like Baltimore. Yeah, everybody because this place is rough. Yeah, there are some areas that you don't mess around there.
Aliyu, I beg you, don't get in fight with anybody because that kind of body what you get when you punch somebody, they will fall down and die. I beg you.
Are you not drunk? Are you not drunk to have a fight with anybody around your area?
Yeah, that's right.
When you're driving past some of those areas, I can be very careful when I see someone because they will see your car, they acting like they see you send walking coming.
I'm telling you that the kind of people around Aliyu area, they see the car, they expect the car to honor them. Baltimore.
That a crew people go bunch around that side.
I'll tell you.
All right, so we got a couple of our friends listening, and let me also use this time to extend our deepest condolences to our workmate Lawrence Kwawa lost his mother. Our workmate Lawrence Kwawa lost his mother, and it's sad time for us. That's why our anniversary is around, and we wouldn't have our brother being apart because of his mother demise. So it's a sad time for us. At the same time, we'll still be doing our jolly stuff because, it's a natural phenomenon of life. Death is inevitable. Yeah. So, Lawrence, as you bear this irreparable loss in your life, I know it's not easy to lose a mother. I remember when I lost my mother in the USA in 2004. All right. I remember it was not easy. So I know what you're going through, losing your mother. So I want to say take heart on behalf of the Print News and the Radio LIB crew, Solomon Tunis, Gus Coleman, Aliyu Masaleh, Solomon Reeves, and the rest of the team there in the United States, joining in to say our deepest condolences to the Kwawa family, especially our friend and brother, our workmate, Lawrence Kwawa.
Yeah.
And also another good friend of mine lost his brother. He will be laid to rest tomorrow, Mr. Thomas Katia who is the Human Resource Manager at the United Commodities Incorporated, UCI Jamaica Road. Mr. Thomas Katia lost his brother, and I'm told the funeral is tomorrow. All right. Wilson F. Katia Senior will be laid to rest tomorrow. So, Thomas Katia, I want to say sorry for your loss, and to the rest of the Katia family for the loss of your father, your grandfather, your brother, and your friend. So, our man Thomas Katia, I want to say to you, take heart as you bear this irreparable loss in your life. And let's also say good morning to J. Patrick Hoover Senior of the Liberia Revenue Authority. So back to you guys. Let's hear from you. Tunis, you have anything on your mind before we can get to the calls?
Thing like this happened when one of us parents passed away, the crew from the radio. What do you guys do?
Well, we identified with the family by making a little bit of a contribution, attending the funeral, going there with a little purse and all of that. That's what we do.
Okay. All right. Then I will encourage my people on this side, whatever 2 cents they give. Yeah, please update us when there will be the funeral and all of that, please.
I will definitely do, Tunis. Trust me on that. I will get all of the information to you guys.
And one of our good friend, passed away here a week ago, the George family. His name was Carlton George. Carlton George from the George family. He just died. He died in his sleep. With his wife. Yes, he and his wife were home at night, joking after eating, and he rests himself in the couch as usual. When you're sitting in front of the TV watching, you're on the couch, and then he fell asleep. As usual, he sleeps most of the time. He sleeps right in front of the TV until he get ready to go to bed. So the wife left him sleeping a whole night, and he was supposed to go to therapy the next morning at 10 o'clock. The wife woke up. By the same time, 10, he was still laying and sleeping, but the wife never thought he was dead. And then later, around 1, he started playing with him. You better get up and go. You're supposed to go to your appointment and also so and so. But now, after 10, 11, going to 12 in the daytime, the woman cooked and all. She sat down in the dining room table, ate, talking to him, but he wouldn't stay. But he said he usually sleep like that anyway. Then later he got scared. She got scared. She went and played with him. He couldn't get up, and then called one of his friends, one of us. They called a guy called Lawrence. He called him. Lawrence came. He knew straight something went wrong. He said, you gotta call the police. The police came, pronouncing that, but he said it's not our business to say he's there, so let's call the coroner. They called the ambulance. The ambulance came, the coroner pronounced him dead. So he will be buried this 22nd coming.
Okay.
Carlton George, he's about 70 years. He's 69 years old. Yes.
Wow. I think he lived just 1 year. He couldn't reach to live with 3 goals and 10.
Yes. And he was a very, very friendly human being.
It's been a while. We haven't spoken about Nokofo. Is there any information about Nokofo? It's been a while now.
Yeah, you know, one thing about Nokofo, if any updates, you guys will be the first to hear. But stay the same condition, same place. You know, Nokofo conditions is we're only waiting by the grace of God. We don't know if God will revive him, but the conditions stay the same. First of all, Nokofo hardly even recognize people.
I'm told he's lost his mind, even his own kids, and nobody he can identify.
As a good friend, the way you know me, and some condition I can be in, you really don't want to come and see me in that condition. That's the kind of condition Nokofo is in right now. All right, and you know, this our brother on the show here never knew him. Otherwise, he would have been checking on him because he's right in his state. in his city.
Aliu?
Aliu never knew him. Aliu just coming on the show.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Otherwise, Aliu will be the best person to even check on him because Aliu right in the same city where he is. I'm about 3 to 4 hours away from him. And in this country, 3 to 4 hours drive, I mean, not easy thing. Yeah.
Even 1 hour drives that are fun. You just sit in your car, 1 play 1 hour.
1 hour.
Let it go. But that's not the kind of job we're doing too. Sometimes the job require us sitting for 2 hours. You know, sometimes when you're in the middle of calls, you're taking calls, you know, you can't get up.
Of course.
So I know.
So we sit on the show for 1 hour
30 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
so
nice.
if you're friendly with the George family, Carlton George, that's a big family. I think
I got a friend, Garton George, who works at NASCAR. I will get in contact whether he have any connection to that George.
Okay. His common name, we all know, everybody call him. Many people don't even know his George name. They only call him Carlton. But his real name, his name that we all call, like people used to call me chicken soup, is Yeto. Yaito. Yeto. Many people say Yoto.
Wow.
I don't know. I think that Basa name there, Yoto.
Okay. Thank you so much for all of the information. And before we can start to take calls, again, we want to appreciate all of those who have identified with us for our anniversary. Let me give a few roll call. I want to say a big thank you first to Solomon Tunis. A big thank you to Aliyu Masale. We just heard from Aliyu Masale. We want to say a big thank you to you. I want to say a big thank you to that's Sam Toby. I want to say a big thank you to Sis Rebecca. I want to say a big thank you to Esther. Please help me if I'm tripping. I want to say a big thank you to Rebecca Sayon. I want to say a big thank you to the bishop. I want to say a big thank you to all of you so far who have identified Exodus Best Price Store.
The school from Newtown, what's the name?
Okay, that's Nimna Brothers Preparatory School.
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
We appreciate.
The Momo Nimna is a nice person. Right. He's a childhood friend and brother. So I want to say thank you for reaching out to us, the Nimna Brothers Children Preparatory School there in Newtown. I want to say thanks to all of you. I mentioned Sam Toby from Minnesota, Brooklyn Park.
And Kadi from Canada.
Yeah, our sister Kadi is kind of busy. She told me she's running around. It's not easy. She said, when the time has changed, so I can't even follow the show. So please, every time you guys are on, please share the link. So that's it. So far, we are still open to you. Whatever you have to share with us, please let us know.
And the lady that told us to pick up the water.
Okay. Thank you, Tunis. Teresa Orland. We are yet to hear from you. Our man, Nana Ransford, we also here to hear from you. But anyway, I'm quite sure all will be well. All right, because everything is set for our anniversary on Saturday.
And so the good thing about it when they're our female coach. She want us to promote her, but all the
promoting the woman, what she get adding to that?
I tell you, she want us to promote her, and whether you like it or not, we'll promote you. Okay,
we'll promote you. She get her own way, yeah. We'll promote her, whether she likes it or not. We'll promote.
We're going to promote the game, the kickball, because the soccer we know already. We know their position. Yeah. We know KOK position. They will only come in to play for 5 minutes and go sit down and watch the game.
But Tunis, I'm not a 5-minute player.
You can play more than 5 minutes.
And you will be there, you see.
I will count the minutes.
But you'll be there.
The minutes and give updates. I'll be there.
I'll be there.
Our strong lady. You forgot you call our strong lady who volunteered to cook for us.
Masisi
will link with Tunis,
I told you, I said, I'm tired seeing that woman. I'm tired hearing her voice. I get tired seeing her.
Masisi, our strong supporter there.
Masisi, come and call. She will see with you.
You can throw Masisi away.
It'll be the first time playing football in goggles.
So why playing in goggles?
Because I won't see you.
Look.
Yeah, man.
Master
Yeah,
C is a woman, you can't throw her away.
I tell
You're
you.
not easy to throw that woman away. To
You
throw
can't
her
throw
away.
her away. I don't care what
Yeah.
you do.
And so yesterday I was fortunate to bump into my Helena Wule. Yeah, she's very sick. I'm telling you,
Oh
she
my
can barely
God.
walk. She was
Wow.
struggling to walk yesterday on Kerry Street. And I said,
Hmm.
"But my Helena, you in this condition, why are you alone? Well, none of your grandkids could come with you. When all of them go to school, I had to manage because I came to do my treatment, and she was going back home. And I said, take your time, but she's very sick, struggling to walk
Hmm.
and all of that. So
Speedy recovery.
yeah,
man.
speedy
Man,
recovery,
man.
my Helena Wule. That's why sometimes we don't hear her voice. Yeah, she's not well. And my
So,
old
my
man
man,
there.
I gotta leave you and go to work. I see we'll meet tonight, and I beg you, please. We got only one more day to go for the celebration.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I want to see. I don't want the football. I want the kickball team trophy here.
The
Oh,
men
I
are
want-
concerned, but the men send cold because the captain will bring the trophy.
Kind of broken
Yes.
The captain coach,
Ah,
the coach
yeah.
captain.
That would be prayer. You gotta add prayer to the one.
Oh, you're not preparing yourself. Man, you gotta do. You gotta do. I mean, you gotta go one.
Prayer out that money.
I will sit down on the mat. I will sit down on the
tomorrow,
mat.
Exactly.
tomorrow morning will be here. Tomorrow, tomorrow will
Sure.
be here since it's the prelude to our game.
Of
So
course,
we'll
I
be
will.
here
Yeah.
tomorrow. Yeah.
I will sit down on the
So
mat.
yeah.
Be here.
All right, Tunes, we'll wish you a wonderful day.
Thank you so
We'll
much.
catch up. I will catch up with you tonight.
Thank you. Okay. Bye.
All
Hey,
right.
thank you, Tunis.
Okay, so Benedict Yanti is listening from Lagoon Community in Newcastle. Benedict Yanti, want to say good afternoon to you. Thanks for listening. So Esther, let's take a few calls and then let's hear from the people. Let's get to know what is on your mind.
What's on your mind?
Mhm.
Our games can be on your mind. But Window, there's someone just to call me and said there's a tension currently in Real Light.
Okay.
Stores are being set ablaze. I don't know for what reason, and I think they made mention of some kind of court
Code
order,
eviction again.
something like that. But I don't have the full information. I hope some of the callers who are in Real Light will be able to call us and let us know what's happening in Real Light, because this is serious. And there's also a live video that I cannot watch, but there's serious tension in Real Light. I know that stores have been set on fire.
That's what happened when people refuse to listen to the word of God. You know, we remember. I remember when the Reverend was executed. William Richard Talbot, our president, he was a Baptist Reverend. At the time he was killed, he was the president for the World Baptist Alliance. Since his demise, you know what, I've been following this country. We listened to one foreign man of God who said, if this old man is elected, calamity will befall this nation. So, I mean, some of the things happening are strange to me, though. So that's it. That's how you interact with the callers.
So let's hear from you guys. Call us on 0776-104-104, 086-500-104. Hello?
Darling,
Welcome to the show.
yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
This is David King.
Why are you calling? Why are you responding to the girl like you? What that kind of tone?
Sexy way.
What was that?
I beg you, man.
Go ahead, David.
Why you beg me? I flower before you beg me.
Go ahead, David.
Go ahead, Dave. I'm just pulling your legs.
Yeah. There's a little mini war going on in Red Light.
Okay.
Yeah, I passed there, and there was a lot of stone throwing.
Wow.
One of the group, being supported by government. I call them pro-government militia because you see them, they dress up in the kind of militia form. Dress like the Arab guy. and they got the other group down the hill. There's a mosque and a school. I think it is a property dispute between two brothers, and then one of the brothers won the case through the court. So the other guy
talked about it.
Yeah, his mother. They said they can evacuate the area for the other brother to take over the property. So this is not the first time. The last time it was not easy. Similar thing happened.
Yeah, I remember, Esther. I remember this same case David is explaining. Yeah.
Today is very much intense. It's very much intense to the extent that the been choking. Some guys are using speed. The other guys over the bus, choking back on the road. You know, and the police are there backing the other group. So I was making fun out of it. I said, but then the pro-government militia on the quota and the rebel down the hill and over the mosque. So then the rebel too, they put fire on the tire, they burning it, they smoke the whole area up. You can't see them, but then they jumping through the smoke.
Oh wow!
On the road because they over the store, over the mosque, and you can see the guys on the road.
And I'm sorry.
The guys they can't see that. So the men they'll creep under the smoke and come and junk. Then they go back and take over.
Wow.
So I came home. I don't know what.
And I'm watching. We watching it live here, David. Thank you so much. Thanks.
It's very
Thank you for your contribution. Let's keep the calls coming in. This country, man, we need a pretty reckless and incompetent government.
Hello?
Oh my God.
Good afternoon, Esther.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the show. Go ahead.
Edmund?
Yeah, let me say hi to with you and the listener up there. Yeah, that is the situation we find ourselves because we are busy and we're close to the watchtower community and not far from the road.
Okay.
So the movement of police car is too huge on the road. So I decided to get in touch with my in-law who sell our real life, and she's saying the same thing. That thing happened the last time.
Those of you watching us.
Yeah, Fuller Voices or Mandingo. So today it had escalated, and the police they kind of busy putting the situation under control. But this is why we have said this thing about property dispute, court ruling, evicting people ain't gonna escalate. You know, these people that we're talking about, they're not like us. Once sometimes we'll go and sit down and cry. So they're gonna fight. So the situation that we face with now, we don't know how it will end up, because when these kind of things are happening, we are reminded of what happened in the past. You know, we were here when we saw those kind of things happening, and when they kind of things are going on, I was even calling the school to see what my son could have returned, because they kind of movement of police vehicle between here and Relay. It kind of was scary, but we hope that you get okay before the next second. Thank you.
Thank you,
very
Edmund.
much, Edmund.
Thank you so much.
Let's come to this line. Hello, welcome.
Good afternoon, Esther, and good afternoon to Brother William.
Good afternoon.
Go ahead.
This is the comment with Chairman. I'm Chairman Peter Sa, joining from Sokono District 4.
Peter, sir, you'll be on the field on Saturday?
Sadly, I really wanted to be there, but I won't because I'll be in transit. I'll be going to clip for a very urgent trip.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Peter.
I think it's credit.
Somebody kicked you off the line.
Hello, welcome.
Oh, your credit harmonized. Yeah, Patience.
Afternoon, Patience.
How are you? We know now your voice can hot.
Yeah, and so I didn't the issue or in the Kodena issue. I'm not happy with it. I said that I'll go in and say, no. I think with the Christian and the Muslim was started again. And actually say the consider them, and I said, they pack so power.
Christian and Muslim war?
Yes, they have
Is that what's going on now?
No, she said that would be, yeah.
Okay.
So power. We listen to radio, the lectures is too much. When you eat Unity Party, you won't take somebody land, go to the court. Yami put it there. What kind of country power is anyway?
Liberia.
What kind of country honor the fucker? so the issue of it, man, don't compare. What they put the way again? There's only me. Every win is country that even so. Last job we are taking. We before last, that was visa. They way again, and they don't compare. Not gonna find with you with the people. There's only me educated. Somebody score 14. And the other man score 12. Who get a higher grade?
Boy, 12 can come before 14. So they that why the people say now because 12 come before 14, so they pass.
You know how the comment of this,
yeah.
When we see that, we get the test score to the home. When the papa say you pay, you will tell them no, they say for 50 or back. When the papa say you pay 40, they say no, for 40 or back. So nothing cool will get for the people, nothing cool. So my sending them money, one attention, and I'm being alright. I lie to send them money, miss on you. And I report it.
Wow.
Send them money. Just so that I would see when they send it. But we are saying, when I'm looking at our head stuff, that's good for the test. You know, you do. Just so that I can stop with Talon with Miss on you. Hey, Martin. Every December, I pay rent for where I sell it. You know, you do, Miss on you. The country, we know where else. But when talking to person, I'm calling and I'm calling them, Miss on you.
I know.
We are talking about 10 times better. So we are talking about tell you, I used to make 30,000 a day, you will not believe it.
Wow.
So the boy has said me and I like. But still, so we are talking to work off. Power class to town of class. When I say about power class to town of class, I'll be 30,000 a day. But still, back to pound, no way less than me.
Wow, Liberia. Thank you, Patience. Thank you. Thank you, Patience. Thanks for your contribution. Let's keep the calls coming in. Let's keep the calls coming in.
Hello.
I don't know how we're off the line.
Yeah, Peter, maybe your credit, somebody kick you off the line. We thought your credit harmonized.
No, somebody kicked me off the line.
Okay, go ahead.
I say I would love to be on a field, but sadly I won't be there because of being transit. But quickly, let me just tell the issue of red light because I've gotten your first-hand information.
Okay.
And then let me just share a brief information. Provide or give me later. I went in red light. That same issue of I think the Camara brother case with that Mox, a JSN, Echo Bank. I think it's the same thing that is continuing. Yeah, there's a serious tension there, and there is a sign of fatality or even injury because what I saw was ambulance going back and forth. Again, I'm not definitely saying that somebody got hurt or died, but if you see ambulance going back and forth, it can tell that there is something about fatality or injury. So the issue is so chaotic. Cars are stuck up in traffic. Yeah, the tear gas and other things could not go too close. But from where I stood, I saw police in arms, from in riot gear, and then, it was crowded with some bystanders who were trying to gather some information. I went there, that is what I saw in around the market area, in the Echo Bank area. Yeah, there where the issue is going on. Around that old Plainfield Junction, all day, there where that issue is taking place. But let me just let my talk quickly. Before letting my talk, let me say a congratulatory trip to our man Austin, one of the astute journalists who's there for the common people, my people, who's raising our torch. We say thank you for, catapulting your educational sojourn. The common people are with you, and we are gladly accepting your accomplishment. Let me quickly conclude by saying this. My call is now even more amplified by seeing the NCC scorecard and these people who campaign massively. In the past, they were saying, don't pay the poor school fee. Give their parents job so that they can be able to pay their school fee. Don't pay Wall Street. Don't build hospital. Give them job. What we eat in our hospital, we eat, our road, we eat. Give the poor parents job so that they can work, so that they can be able to destroy themselves. Today, if these same people can calm their town risk and then they're getting 9 out of 100 on the scorecard, that's very, very much alarming.
Okay.
And on that, let me conclude by saying these people, we need to activate Article 1 of the Constitution. They are against us. No reason why we got in the middle near the president need. That ain't staying for notorious. They are notorious driving this country. So we gotta activate Article 1 and get it off time.
Thank you. Let's take the comments. Esther, let's read a few comments, but let me just throw our pre-birthday chat for God there, Hina Hagen of LPRC. Tomorrow is Friday. The 14th is going to be your birthday. Happy pre-birthday to you, God there, Hina Hagen of LPRC and Red Hill Field Community, respectively.
Right. Just before we go to the comment section with him, I just want to say this, right? Because this entire what I've been watching, I've been reading comments and stuff.
Okay.
And what I see here, Wendell,
about the red light incident.
Yes, about the red light incident is that I'm surprised that the police are not able to bring this thing to an end. Today is not the first day. The court ruled long time ago. And when the people went there to do the eviction, they were stopped. The police, they were stopped. It was CDC yesterday who needed to be evicted. They went down there and they said if anybody goes there, they'll be looking for whatever they'll be looking for.
Yeah.
The CDC were evicted from their property. Now, these guys went to court and this stuff was ruled in one person's favor. Now, the people who occupy the place currently say they cannot leave. This is why they're fighting. Which is, I am surprised that your police IG hasn't come out yet to say anything about this particular situation. What is going on? If the court rule and there's an evasion that's supposed to go on, who's supposed to stop it? Is anybody above the law? So they are taking the law in their hands. They're saying they would not leave. And that's what's happening. A lot of people are getting affected in the process. You got business people who also selling here. The businesses has been erupted and all of that.
So the court ordered that the people should be evicted.
Yes, of course.
And the police are yet to enforce
so this is not
that.
The first
this
day.
is not the first
so
day.
So this is the second time they're making a
CDC own. They say evict the people, but they went there. They went and demolished the people property. So why they can't go and do the same? That's selective justice. Let's take a few comments, Esther. We got to go from here.
Okay, from the comment section, let's see. Don't have much. We have Gata Harris Geta. He says, I'm watching from my Virtual Media Incorporated office in the community. Samuel Hinen Jr. says, good morning. Following from Wiata Magibi County. We have Henry Tito Jr. says, good morning. My Freedom FM family with our weather report, man, Uncle Tunis. I'm watching from my residence in Cardwell. Thanks for the information to our country, Mama Liberia, the motherland. We have Gay Caesar Divine Grace Bison Jr. says, good morning, Esther and Terminator. I hope you guys doing pretty well. I'm following from Bannersville, Kebar. We have Diana Dennis says, good morning from my end. I'm following up from my residence in Manhattan, New York City, the only Big Apple on planet Earth. And we have Abraham and Addison says, good morning, Freedom FM family. I'm following from Monrovia. Let me take this time to appreciate you guys for your talking point. And then we have William W. Wulu says, the Liberia Civil Rights Movement official spokesperson is watching live from Upper Cardwell, Monrovia, Liberia. Good afternoon, guys. We are in serious trouble. We have Job Bless greeting. He says, greeting Freedom FM family. I'm watching live from Jakarta. We have Venetia Australian Bar. He says he's watching from Negro Town, and we are coming back 2029. We have Wema Masakwa says, good morning, my Freedom FM family. I'm joining you guys from my Johnsonville resident. Baka and his group of Zokos want to end this country. And we have Hezekiah Dodo says, good morning, Freedom FM family, Mama Liberia at large. I am following closely from my District 17 resident, Montserrat County. We have Hezekiah Doe again says, okay, we've already read that, Hezekiah. Okay, I think it's a little different. He said, good day. The MCC report showed a 0 mark. There's some serious United Party government scare. These criminals will forcing the rules of law time to come. And we have Gay Sister Divine Grace Bison Jr. says, I am deeply concerned about those guys' show-eating budget that might not make any impact on the lives of the ordinary people. God, please save us from this calamity and this calamity called government. Darlington Rose says, good morning, watching from District 8. Rebecca Sayon says, good morning, Brother Wendell and my beautiful Esther. And we have Bill Parker Smith says he's following from District 14 to be precise, Vatan. We have Bala Fofana Dan says I'm Amara. I'm Fofana. I am following my keke and really want to be on the celebration. I am a footballer. You're welcome. We'll be there on Saturday. We have Blair Sompong Batu says good morning from my end. So far, we know these are all the comments.
Good morning to you, Blair Sampong Batu, and our sister there, Dinah Dennis, for watching us from New York City. You know we have a tax. Dinah, please reach out to us, else we'll reach out to you. So I think we have Rebecca Sayon on the line. So Esther, let's have Rebecca on the line.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good morning, baby girl. Good morning, Brother Winner.
Good morning.
Happy pre-anniversary to my Freedom family.
Thank you.
And thank you so much. Today, Thursday, Winner.
Yes.
We can't sleep. We don't sleep in this country.
I know.
Especially we who care, you people over there. Our children, the country as a whole, there's nowhere at home, Winner. You see how when we're getting home, we're smiling, we're laughing, we're going with everything. When we get home, when and like you take a load from on your head, heavy load on your head that you set down on the ground, you feel free. Like I was telling somebody yesterday, I said, what at work, my friends and myself, and we started talking about Liberia. We started talking about Liberia that, we'll soon be going down for vacation and what have you. Then I started telling my friends, I said, look, there is nowhere at home. Whenever you go over, you're smiling every joy that you think about, everything that we have, I said, our body your soul can be free. But time to come back when we get to that arrow eye. Nobody knows where that sorrow can come from. Can be shedding tears. But maybe some people, they don't know the importance of home. When I tell anybody they're breaking homes, evicting people, putting them in the street, some people you will see them with their babies in their hand under the rain, they throwing their mattresses outside. Some of us we sitting here and we know that this thing will want to turn to something different, and then government will stop and find another strategies. How to and when they clean people properly, and they say it for them. Those things are in our country doing early time. All those cases and things what they're doing early time. And what they're doing Joey at time. Sorry for calling my mother and my father name like that. You understand me, but when those things are there. Those cases are in that thing Supreme Court. But the people look and they don't lead us. They look at the citizen, look at the angle, look at their living condition. And they were taking that time how to approach it that they will not bring problem in that country. But these rescue people, when you talk, they start to insult you. They want to tell you your age, that to say you don't know that you are old. Because that's the only thing they can tell me. You understand me? They don't know that somebody is old. When you try to inflect those things, when you're talking about it, they want to insult you. They tell you about your age. When they still will bring problem in our country. Our people crying too much when look at the rainy season. People will just go with a yellow machine and they say, that cold order. And break the people places down. One of the only food that they got to eat that day will be in the house. They will demolish and spoil everything. Then the people holding their babies in their hand, they are crying. They are crying. You understand me? Something we call enough is enough. When enough is enough, kick in. That's where partner can come from. I'm pretty sure that we're breaking that thing in a railing. We've been watching the show, so we can sleep. That shows about the video and the violence that going on over there. Those people are tired. So we are in a territory government. Now the police over there, they can put the situation under control. Citizens not joining. You know what's going to happen? The citizens, they are not part of whatsoever that's going on. Those that are standing over there, that throwing the stone. So what it is the other way. Then what we went through, the nothing is coming. So the government make sure they put this under control. Liberia is the only place we have. We call home. It doesn't matter whether I live in the sky. I live in a great country, United States of America. But trust me, Winnie, the only way I get 8 hours sleep, 9 hours sleep, except when I go to Liberia. Here in this country, sorry to say, in Liberia, when you're sleeping, the chicken can crow. That's the only way you can know that daybreak. But we don't want to crow, we don't want to wake the chicken up. We don't want to tell chicken say daybreak. In this country that we are living, Liberia is the only place we can go to get good sleep. Liberia is the place that we go. When we walk in, we're not looking on our shoulder. Since the government came to power, there are so many things that are happening in the country. Look at the armed robbery. They're killing. People are afraid now to kill their friend. Everybody standing around, there's somebody with them there and stab somebody right in front of them and the person die. We are not in one fighting in our country. Why these things are happening all of Joseph Parker administration. But we know, I don't know, but before I can leave you people, I had a dream yesterday morning. Yesterday morning, I had a dream. And it like on the field, or you could see the children, babies, one, they're working on the field. And the children in the mud, and they're cleaning.
Okay.
But people standing over them.
Okay.
People standing over there and beating them. They want to tell people why they are treating the people that they, why you're treating human beings like this. Look at the people that are all in the mud, in the sand.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Becky. Thank you.
I'm coming to deliver them.
Amen.
Okay.
So what's going on with there? It's so troubling, to be very frank. If the police can put that under control, the citizens must stop. We don't want war in our country.
Okay.
Yeah, the citizens stop throwing stone at those people. They are not part of the conflict. That's why we don't war in our country and we started eating one another. They should stop it. Those that throwing stone, that the police put them under control and get the police take charge of the situation.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me, brother.
Thank you, Becky. Thank you so much. And we're not taking any more calls. All right. We got to go no time. We have our commercials commitment. Let's say a big thank you to all of you. But folks, we will be in Newcretown on Saturday for our 9th anniversary. This anniversary, we just want to let you know that it's dedicated to you, our fans, supporters, and followers. All right, this 9th anniversary is dedicated to you. So we will all meet on Saturday in Newcretown. Our sister Dinah Dennis in New York City, Manhattans. Hey, Didi, what's up from your end? Please remember us, our anniversary. All right, folks, we're going home and we'll be here tomorrow before our game on Saturday. Thanks to all of you for being a part of this edition of What's on Your Mind.